Simple interest is something that we go over briefly. So there's only one question that's asking you to do it, and there's two different ways that you can do this. So it says Cody has $700 in a savings account that pays 4% simple interest. So we see the percent, and ding, 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 you should be thinking, oh, the number 100 has to come into play here because it is a percentage. What is the amount of simple interest he will earn in 2 years? Now, the reason why this is a little bit more complicated than our normal percent problems is because of this 2 years. So the 2 years is telling us that we're not just finding the percentage for one time. We're counting it twice, right? So if we look, the first way that you can do this is with a proportion. So they're solving for the amount of interest on $700, that is 4%. So we cross multiply and solve for the amount of interest, which is 28, but this is only for 1 year. So you then have to multiply by 2, which gives us 56, right? So it's the same thing that we've been doing, there's just that extra step of multiplying by 2, and you better believe that if this is a multiple choice question, 28 is going to be an option for you. So it's going to try to trick you. The other way that you could do this is using the equation, which will be given to you on the final, I equals PRT. So that's telling us that the amount of interest I earn is equal to the principal, the starting amount, which is $700, times my interest rate as a decimal, times the number of years. So all I have to do in this case is type it into my calculator, and I get 56. So this way, the pink way that we did is more familiar. However, if you forget to multiply by the number of years at the end, you're going to get it wrong because you only found the amount of interest for 1 year. The equation is a little bit different, but it's also the same because it's just the same thing where you're multiplying the amount by the rate, and then you're multiplying by the number of years. Right? So for this question, I equals PRT will be written on the test to sort of remind you. Either way is fine. Again, the method does not matter for multiple choice as long as it makes sense to you and you can do it consistently.